Okay, hello everybody. My name is Cynthia. I'm from the boutique on Bassy. And today's live, we're going to be making a doggy wreath. My name is Cynthia. I'm from the boutique on Bassy. And this thing is echoing me again. There we go. There. Sorry about the difficulties there that we had, but we're good to go now. Y'all can see okay? So we're going to start again with we have a 18 to 24 inch work wreath that we'll be using today. This has a total of 18 of these pencil pipe cleaners. And then we're going to be using a 21 inch natural colored mesh. And we'll be doing 21 inch, or the 21 inch mesh, and we'll be doing 11 inch poofs. So what we do to get started, we roll it out a little bit, and we put our hand down, okay, and then we start to scrunch it about 5 inches, and we just kind of scrunch it all the way to the top, about an inch in between each scrunch, inch and a half, okay. Then you're going to take what you have gathered here, and we're going to put it in on the bottom row. We're going to start, and we're going to put that in our pipe cleaner. And then we're going to twist the pipe cleaner a couple of times. And we'll only do it a couple of times because we're going to be doing a lot of twisting and untwisting. So you just want to make sure it's in there good and tight. Push it down. Then we're going to go to the next one. And we measure 11 inches. So we got our poof, switch it to our other hand, and we go right into the next pipe cleaner. We're going to push it all down real tight. And we're going to twist it a few times. Then we're going to go to the next one. We measure 11 inches. And we go to our next pipe cleaner. Mesh keeps getting in the way there. There we go. So how's everybody doing today? Give me some love. High fives. Feel free to share this with your friends who love to make wreaths or have been thinking about making a wreath. So again, we're using, the mesh is 21 inches wide, and it's a natural colored mesh. It's kind of a thicker mesh than some of the other ones that we use, but I like this. I feel that this gives us a real good body for our base. And then we'll be using 3 different colors of mesh that are each 10 inches long. Those will be used for our, we call them flautas here in San Antonio, but some people call them rose. It doesn't matter, they work. We'll be adding, I have 6 different types of ribbons that we'll be using. And then we'll also be using some of the tubing. Are you there, Peggy? My sister was going to try to come on today. I don't know if she's here or not. I hope she made it. She wants to try and make a wreath all the way up in Wisconsin where it's cold. So we just keep going poof from pipe cleaner to pipe cleaner. We're almost around the base on the bottom row. And we just measure them 11 inches and then we push them down tight. Hi Veronica, how are you doing? I'm glad you could make it today. Please feel free to share. Give us some loves, some high fives. And if anybody's watching and if you're taking notes and if you have questions, just let me know. And I'll be happy to answer any of them that I can. If I can't, I'll try to find an answer. So we're still going around the base. Measuring 11 inches between each one of our poofs. And when you do that, you want to put your mesh kind of snug so that it's not real loose. And try to remain consistent. Every time you measure, try to use the same way of measuring each time. That way, if you make your poofs a little bit bigger or a little smaller, they'll be the same because you want it to be all in uniform on your wreath. Hi Susan, how are you? So now we're at the end. We have one more to go. And what we do with the last one, we measure 11 inches. And then we're going to go into the first where we did our first pipe cleaner, where we did our first poof. We're going to untwist it. And then we're just going to put this in there, right on top of it. And push it down real tight. And then you twist it. Okay. Who knows what store it was, Susan? I meet so many people shopping for wreath stuff. So then what we do is we want to take it from the bottom to the top. We just gather all our mesh and we pull it up to the top pipe cleaner on the top row. And then we twist it. So it's just like that. You just bring it up to the top row pipe cleaner and put it in there. Then we're going to measure 11 inches all around on the top row also. Always trying to be consistent on your measuring, keeping your mesh snug. And there it is. Thought I lost my pipe cleaner. Oh, Mardi Gras. Oh, it's probably at Party City, I'm guessing. So when I go shopping for stuff for my wreath, sometimes if nobody's around, I just set it on the floor and just kind of set things around how it's going to look. Yes. So we're going to keep going around the top with our 11-inch poofs, pushing it down tight and twisting it. You want to make sure that when you put it in there, push it down tight because you put a lot into your each pipe cleaner as we build on our wreath. Oh, thanks for the love. So I'm not sure, sister, if you're out there, say something. Hey, Joshua. So, this is my second time going live. I'm gonna be going live probably at least twice a week. Hi, Kathy. And we'll be making wreaths each time. And then probably in another week or two, we're gonna make bows. So we'll learn how to make bows. And again, my store is on Boutique on Bassy. We're at 1023 Bassy Road in San Antonio, Texas. We have a YouTube channel. We just started that last night. We got our first video on YouTube. And then we're also opening up an Etsy store. So right now it's kind of been busy trying to get all these fun things going. And it is a lot of fun. I love to make wreaths. I think I could make these all day, every day, which sometimes I do. So we got 2 more to go for the base. So for the people that came late, we're working on a doggy wreath, and we're using the 18 to 24 inch work wreath. It has 18 pipe cleaners total, 10 on the bottom. Oh, thanks, Kathy. 10 on the bottom, and there's 8 pipe cleaners on the top. This is kind of the standard one that I use. I use different sizes, but this one mostly. So then we're at the end. We're going to put it in the one where we started. We're going to untwist. And then we're going to push it down in there. Right on top of where our first poof was. And then we twist our pipe cleaner again. And just make sure when you twist it that it's really snug. And then we can cut off our mesh. And then we can tuck that down in there. So you can just kind of tuck that down in between your frame there. And you can even take a zip tie if you want and zip tie it to the frame to help hold it in place. Okay, so now when we're done doing this, we're just going to go all around and open up all these poofs. This is a natural color mesh, Kathy. So for both of you, for you that are in San Antonio, I get my mesh at Travis and Janelle's. And this is called a natural mesh. I love this color. It goes in so many wreaths. Really nice for a neutral color. And plus I like the thickness of this mesh. Bianca, I would use like if they're up there and they're getting dusty, I would buy some of that the spray that they use for spraying like your computer and your keypad. I can't. It's like air, yes, and it just blows it off. That's what I would do for storing your wreaths. What I do is I put them in a big box. And I just kind of fold it over the flaps and close. I don't tape it or anything like that. So that way air can get in there. I don't know. It's just kind of me. Oh, there's my sister. Hi, sister. How you doing? My sister is Margaret. She's from Wisconsin. And she's going to make a wreath one of these days. That's what's nice about these lives. You want to make a wreath, but you can't get out or something. You can just go live. Go check out those videos and follow along. We also do classes at our shop. We do wreath making classes, garland classes. If you want to make a swag or anything. Little angels on a mesh. I love mesh. This stuff is fun. So again, my name is Cynthia. I'm from the boutique on Bassey. We're in San Antonio, Texas. You can find my page and follow me if you want. I would appreciate it. And then we also have our YouTube channel up now. Our YouTube is Cinders Braun. That's how you can find me on YouTube. And then we also have an Etsy store set up, and it's Boutique on Bassey. So, yeah. Just a few more here. And then I'll hold it up for you all to see it. So I'm starting to think maybe about another month and cold weather will be out of San Antonio, I hope. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yeah, we try to have a lot of little things in there besides just wreaths. And we have quite a bit. Oh, Sheila, you're having trouble. I'm going to be doing ribbons here in a little bit, so if you just want to hang in there with us, I'll be going over how we do it. So there we have, that's our base. And right now it's measuring 24 inches in diameter. Okay, and this is a natural colored mesh, 21 inches long. So now we're going to do 3 different flautas. 1 minute, please. So for the flautas, we cut them 10 inches long for each flauta. Now I already have my flautas cut and ready to put in the wreath just to save time, but I want to go over on here how to do it. So you're just going to go to, on your cutting, I have a cutting mat, and then we have the rotary cutter, and I'm going to measure 10 inches, and I'm going to cut. Okay, sometimes it don't cut all the way. Hi Tiffany, how you doing? Tell my grandbabies I love them. So we're going to make the flauta. Okay. And I kind of want to show you this. So these are little, it's a 4x4 and they're cut 2 inches thick. A friend of mine cut me a whole bunch of these and she sanded them down so people can use them for holding their mesh down. So it's really nice because then it's not all flopping in your way. So I take my hands real lightly over and then we roll it over. Then you can just push that off and finish rolling. So this is your, this is what we call a flauta. We push it down in the middle and then we just scrunch it together. And there we have a flauta. And then what we do is we take a clothespin, we put it in here and set it to the side, and that way we can get them all ready to do at once. So that's what we're gonna do. But these little blocks of wood are great because I do classes, so they, you know, I got a lot of them. Again, it's a 4x4, it's cut 2 inches, and then we sand it down really good and they can use it for a weight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do red flautas in every section. So we take it off the pipe, off the clothespin, and we open it up. We're gonna untwist it. Maybe, okay, so you untwist it all the way, put your flauta in there, and then you twist it a few times. And we do that all the way around the wreath. And I always start at the bottom. If you're gonna start at, you know, whatever works for you, you know, but I always start at the bottom. I do the whole bottom and then I go up and do the top. You want to remain consistent because sometimes you forget where you left off or something, and then you could miss one. So do I have any wreath makers in here already? Who's making wreaths? Thumbs up. Maybe not. So we're just untwisting and twisting it back on. I hope y'all can see this okay. So we untwist, put our flauta in there, and twist it again. And on the first time I always go up and down, and then when I put my second one, I'm going to cross it. twist, put it in, twist. And again, you always want to remember to, hi Alan, how are you? Feel free if y'all have any questions. You're trying, Sheila. Are you from San Antonio, Sheila? Okay, so we got the bottom row all done, and now we're going to go to the top. And again, you're going to untwist, push your flauta way down in there, and twist. Oh, Louisiana, well, I would say come visit me. But you can keep watching online. Feel free to friend me, follow me. If you have questions, message me. I'm always willing to help. So what you would need for the base, it's the 21-inch mesh. We do 11-inch poofs between each pipe cleaner. Then for the next three things that we add, you would use three different colors mesh. But now this one is this is actually a special order, so this one's been sold already. But this one's actually going to have 4 different color meshes. Because what I do is I want to bring in just a little white. So it's kind of tricky. Just follow along. Hopefully you have a notepad and pen or pencil and write things down. Or send a message if you have a question. So I did, I cut, in the red, I cut 18 pieces, 10 inches long. Okay. And now my next color, we're gonna do 9 white. And we're only doing 9 because we're gonna add a different color, okay? And so when we do 9, we just do them in every other one. And this is the 10-inch mesh, also measured 10 inches long. And then you roll it into your flauta. Anybody have questions? Hi Debbie, how are you? So we're going in every other one. I would have done this in my shop, but it's a little chilly in there and I get too cold. So I'm at home again. Hopefully the next live I will be doing in my shop. So one more on the bottom, so then we'll have 5 whites on the bottom, and then we'll go to the top and we'll do 4. So that's half, because on the bottom row there's 10 pipe cleaners, so that's why you only do 5, one in every other one. Let's not start with the Alfred. Oh no, that's good. Yeah, that's okay. I was thinking something else. Am I going to see you this weekend, Debbie? We like to have a lot of fun at the boutique. When we do our classes on Saturdays, it's fun. We do classes on Friday nights, and we also do classes on Sunday afternoons. And then sometimes we'll do a class on during the week. Okay. Hi Spencer. So now this is really the favorite color in this puppy dog wreath. This is a little bit softer of a mesh. It's almost feels like fabric. And this is a 10-inch measured in 10 inches and then rolled into a flauta. So now we're gonna put these where we didn't put the no, we're gonna put these in every one. He's going everyone. Sorry, too many colors. So we do this blue. It's kind of like a country blue and then a lighter country blue in there. This is a real pretty mesh. It's real soft though. It don't have a whole lot of body. Hi Julie, how are you? Just want to say thank you to everybody who has come today. My name is Cynthia. I'm from the Boutique on Bassy. We're in San Antonio, Texas at 1023 Bassy Road. Share the love for the boutique. And then we also have a YouTube channel now, which is kind of exciting. I'm on YouTube. I can't believe it. So we got our first video on there, which you can watch. My name on YouTube is Cinders Braun, B-R-A-U-N. We also have our Etsy shopping site. We just opened these up, so there's not a whole lot in there yet. Okay. So feel free to check that stuff out. You know, let me know. We have about probably 50 to 60 wreaths in the shop all this time for sale. So there's always a nice selection to come shopping. We do special orders, which that's what this is. And Patty might be watching. Are you out there, Patty? Peggy. Not Patty, it's Peggy. So she'll probably come and get this later today or something. Oh, Julie's your cousin. We'll have to get Julie in the shop, huh? Like to make wreaths, Julie? Hi, Linda. How are you? Thanks for coming. So then when we get done adding our flautas, we'll add some tubes. And the tubes are we're going to be using red tubing today, and we'll be using like the natural color tubing. And the tubing I measure out, it's about 22 inches per little bow tie that we're going to make out of the tubing. And I like the tubing. I think it makes the wreath. Hi Irene, how are you doing? So when you untwist these and when you go to put them in there, again, you're making sure that you push it down real tight, because that's what makes it poofs up even more. Any questions out there? Okay, I lost one of my poofs. I guess I didn't lose it. I actually just miscounted. Which sometimes when you're doing this. So we'll just go over the measurement again. Hi Kathy. Hi Irene. We're going to measure each piece is 10 inches. Okay, on your cutting mat and your little rotary cutter that we use. You want to be careful though, because these things are really sharp. And then Sheila, I get my tubing from the local stores in here, but you can also get it from Craft Outlet online. And I think there's another one called Trendy Tree. I've never ordered from Trendy Tree before. And I know they sell it at the dollar stores too. So There's stores called AC Moore. I don't know where all these stores are really located. I think there's one called Sims Pottery online, but yeah. So there's quite a few. So we got our reds, we got our white, and we have our blue, our kind of country blue flats. Okay. So now we're ready to add our ribbons. Okay. We gotta have our diet soda with us. So the ribbons, they're all pre-cut also. And all the ribbons, I measure them 13 inches long, each ribbon. Okay. And then, I'm really naughty. I like the 2.5-inch ribbons. I like the smaller ones too, but I just like the fullness of these. So I've used 3 different ones. Kind of like the headband, the bandana one. This is like a blue. And then we got the red and cream checked. And then on this here one, we got a solid red. We got the cute puppy paw ribbon. Isn't it cute? And then we have the, this is the narrow mesh, the narrow ribbon that, you know, it's okay. But yeah, you should use them, they say. Hi, Vicky. How are you? So what we're going to do, I have 9 like this, and I have 9 like this. And what we do before we put ribbons on top of each other. So, and you can put them on top of each other however, what you like best. So I did the red and cream checked. And then I did my blue, and then I did my bandana pattern one. And you just kind of push it in from the side and scrunch it again, and then on the side again. And you always, when you do these, always make sure everything's down, because that keeps your shape nice, okay? Any questions on bows? Okay, so we're going to do every other one on the bottom like this, so there'll be 5 of these on the bottom and then 5 of these on the top. And we just untwist, put our ribbon in, and twist. Now you can, you know, do one and then, you know, every one at a time. But I kind of got to do every other one, and I got to do it like this, otherwise I'll do 2 in a row of something. So we're doing every other one is going to get one of these. So you're untwisting it, push it down in there, and then you twist. Can you see okay? Every other one we're doing these. And just make sure you put them in tight. And you want them to be fairly even, like when you put it on there, you want to put it on in the middle. Okay, and then we're going to do one here. Okay. Thanks, Sheila. Okay, and then there's one there. And then we'll do the top ones. And so on the bottom ones, I did where the white one, where I had the white flauta at. So I'm going to do that on the top too. Every other one. So you're going to make sure you untwist it and twist it. I don't know who you're asking how they're feeling, but I feel pretty good today. How about everybody else? Thumbs up if you feel good. Woo woo! Feel free to give me some love if you love what you're watching. Share the love. Okay. And now on this here one, so we have the red, the white, and the blue. Okay, thank you. And then this one we just have red and the blue. So we're gonna add a cream here because there's the two. And remember I had said we were doing 4 different color flautas. So I'm going to add this flauta in here. Add a flauta here. Hi Sandy, how are you? You're from San Antonio? Dang, we need to have a wreath get together here in San Antonio, meet all this talent we got. Because there's a lot of people here making these wreaths. You woof it. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Debbie's one of my students. She made her wreath last week. Last Saturday, she made, Valentine's wreath, right, Debbie? Yeah, Valentine's wreath. She had a lot of fun. They've already made their, some of the gals have, oh, hi, everybody. We're already signing up classes for Fiesta because Fiesta's very, very busy around here and party. So, getting ready for that. Everybody likes their wreaths for Fiesta. Oh, yeah, you found me, Vicki. We had a little difficulties at the beginning here. I was hitting the wrong button to go live. I'm not a note person because sometimes I would love to have you, Sandy. Please, for those that have come late, my name is Cynthia. I'm from the boutique on Bassey. We're at 1023 Bassey Road in San Antonio, Texas. We're just about a half a mile from the quarry. So it's a pretty good location. I'm only working on a 6-foot table here, so my stuff keeps falling on the end. And then also we have a YouTube channel. It's Cinders Braun, C-I-N-D-E-R-S, Braun, B-R-A-U-N. Check that out. It's doing a Mardi Gras wreath. Okay, so now we're ready to do our other ribbons. So we're gonna untwist. Do these every other one. It's got the cute puppy paw ribbon. There's a lot of awesome ribbons out there this year. I'm just like, oh my gosh. I love ribbons. I'd love to take my husband to Hobby Lobby shopping for ribbons. Takes him a little while, but after a while he'll be like, oh, this is a nice one. Can you use this one? So it's fun. And then we also have our YouTube, and we have Etsy out there too. I think you can find the Etsy Boutique on Bassey. I think it comes up that way. Check out my Facebook page. It'll take you to, from my Facebook, you can find my Etsy account. So we make a lot of wreaths. We do custom orders. We ship. We ship wherever you want it shipped. You pay the shipping and we'll ship it. And let's see. Yeah. Looking forward to a fun summer this year. This will be, we've just celebrated our 1-year anniversary at our shop about 3 or 4 days ago. So we're getting ready to celebrate for that. Oh, thanks, Josh. My moderator. Any questions? Again, the ribbons that we used are each 13 inches long. We have 6 different ribbons. So there's 3 in each section of pipe cleaners. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we go around and we just pull them apart. Okay, sometimes you got to be kind of a little harsh, and then they can spread around. Just kind of make sure everything's going the way you want it. Hi Patty, how are you? Thanks for joining us today. So we're going to try to do lives in the mornings, and we'll try to do lives in the evenings to try to catch everybody's schedule. You can always go back, if you don't get to see the whole live or something, you can always go back to the boutique page and catch up. Have any questions, let me know. You can message me or text me. You can even call me, but a lot of times I'm away from my phone or with a customer or something and can't answer. So once we get all these pulled apart, we will be putting in our tubes. Woohoo, tubies! Thumbs up for tubes! Can't find no pink tubing in San Antonio. So I had to order mine from Craft Outlet for my flamingo wreaths and my Easter wreaths. Please share the, you feel free to hit the share button and share with your friends. Let them know what they're missing out on. Again, we do, yes. Sign up for the fiesta. We're doing pre-registrations now. $25 deposit holds your seat. We provide all the supplies for making wreaths. We provide you with the tools, the mats, the cutters. So, you know, if you don't want to go out and buy them just to make one wreath, you don't have to. And you don't have to rent my tools either. So we provide everything you need. All you got to do is pay your class fee and come expecting to have a fun time. We always have snacks, free snacks. We have sodas and waters and yeah, BYOB. We need to know ahead of time if you're bringing your own bottle though, because then we close up shop. Yeah, we do private parties for the offices. We'll go to your office if you want. Your employees can take a break and learn how to make a wreath. It's a lot of fun. Christmas parties are fun, you know. Instead of going out to eat and everything, go home, go to class, make a wreath, and then you can take it with you. So then you have a memory to hold on to. Hi, Rosie. All right, we're almost done with the ribbons, and then we can go to our bow ties. Or not our bow ties, our tubes. This one don't have bow ties. So all my wreaths are different. I don't do too many of them exactly alike. I put, you know, kind of do different things on different wreaths. I think my favorite wreath to make is the Fiesta. Just a few more to go, and then we'll move on to the tubings. Everybody can see good? Yeah, Vicki, I like that a lot. They have it at our shops here. They have it in the red, and they have it with the blue, and then they have it with the narrow color too. So it's, yeah, it's pretty nice. So I'm gonna hold it up so you can see. Can y'all see it okay? See how the bows, you just kind of pull them all apart. Hi, Peter. So now we're gonna do our tubes, and these just go in every other one. So you only need 9 tubes, and we got three tubes that are overboard. So here's how you do your tubes. Again, I said these were perfect angle. Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Vicki. So for your tubes, they're about 22 inches long. You don't want to stretch them. You just kind of let it go through it, and you make a little, like a bow. It's kind of like you're doing a figure 8, but you got tails on each end. Okay, and then you just make sure everything's like even. And that's, you can call this a bow tie or a tube tie or something. But so we're going to put these in every other one, and I'm going to put these where the bandana pattern is. You untwist, push it down in there, and twist them. Now this is the last thing we'll be adding, so you can twist it extra tight. When you know you're not going to put anything else in there, give it a couple of more twists. Okay. So I had these all made up already. So we can just keep moving on. Does anybody have any questions for me? If you see anything hanging, you can cut it off. Okay, Cynthia just got here. No, I'm all right. Oh, good, Patty. Everything's good then? I'm so happy. Boy, we're in this Wreath creators group, and I tell you, it seems like somebody's sick often lately. So, yeah, I should tell you about my Wreath creators group. So her name is Laura Jean's Wreathing Room. Okay, and that's the name of her site on Facebook. So if you type Laura Jean's Wreathing Room, she'll come up. She's from New York, and she does wreaths. She does a lot of lives. She's been my inspiration to do my lives, so that's why I'm here. And let's see. 1, 2. Oh, this one don't go here. We're a little off. Okay. And then we're going to do the ones down here. We're doing it in the handkerchief pattern. And then you can, you know, pull your ribbons apart again too. Sometimes as you're working with this, they kind of want to go back. So, and then you're going to twist it really good because that's the last thing to go in there. So back to Laura Jean's Wreathing Room, if you want to write that down. And then she also has a paid group. It's a very reasonable cost. You can contact her about that. And we're a great group. I mean, you would think we've known each other for years, but we haven't. But everybody's very helping, sharing, and all that good stuff. So, and that's called LJ's Flautas. Patty, can you put that on the screen for me, please? LJ's Flautas. And then Laura Jean's Wreathing Room. She's a great lady. She's very thorough on her teaching. And there's, you know, there's a lot to learn in this. You don't know it all. So, at least I know I don't. And, you get questions, she tells you. But we go live usually, I think, on Saturday night. And then I think there's another one on Sunday night. And you can learn how to do things wreathing related. Any questions out there? Okay, so we got a mistake up here we need to fix, because I guess I was busy talking and put one of these in the wrong spot. So we're just going to take it out, put it back together. Okay. Can I say again all the places you get ribbon and tubing from? Yes, so from San Antonio, I get it from San Antonio. Yikes. San Antonio, it's Travis Wholesale and Janelle's Wholesale. They do not have online stores. And then sometimes I get things from Craft Outlet, and there's another one called Trendy Tree. Okay, thanks, Patty. Okay, so now we got all our tubes in there. So that's how it's looking. It's very full. That's what I like about that natural colored mesh, the 21 inch. It's thick, so it really gives you a nice base. Okay, and we got our flautas in here and our ribbons in here. Okay, so we're gonna put some puppy paw prints in here. LJ's Designer Loft. Thank you, Patty. Check her out, folks, because she's a great lady, full of love and passion. Who wouldn't want to share this kind of a gift, right? I'd teach the whole world how to do this if I could, because I love it. Everybody wants to learn. So when we do our classes, we charge a fee, but we provide all the materials. We provide you the tools, no buying tools, no renting tools that you don't want, that you may not ever use again. So, and we have snacks and drinks. So there's our wreath. It's kind of fun to overlook it and just see, you know, if you missed anything or straighten things out. Okay. So now we got our cute little puppy paws. And I got 4 of them. They're cute. Now what I'll do with these is, I don't have it here. And you can or cannot do it. I like to do it on some of them. Is you can kind of like take a red paint and a sponge and kind of put paint on your sponge, dab it till it's almost dry, and then just rub it on here. And it's just like a real light shade of red on there. Yeah, Vicky, I wish you were too. I wish everybody was here. So here's our sign. Dog, the best friend you will ever have. Okay. Any questions? Thank you, Patty. So the sign's going to go in the middle. Okay, we're going to put the sign in the middle. And then the puppy paws are going to just go on like the 4 corners. Okay, and now these little paw prints, they're real light. They come from Hobby Lobby. And they're not easy to find. But Hobby Lobby has the section where they have like pre-painted stuff. Like there's all kinds of little stuff. Little crosses and ribbons and footballs, you know, stuff, whatever they got in there. I don't remember it all, but I just kind of, usually I'm on a mission when I'm looking for that kind of stuff. So I just kind of grab what I need and I leave, but I always know where to go back to look for more stuff. So what I'm going to do is, I still got one of these in the wrong spot. This has got to go over here. Gee whiz. Hi, Cece, how are you? There. Okay, so now they're all in the right spots. So what I did on these 4 corners, I just took my pipe cleaner and bent it down a little bit on all 4 sections. Because that's where I'm going to glue my puppy paw. Okay, it's going to go like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can always, you can drill holes into this stuff too if you don't want to use like hot glue. You can, you know, drill a hole in there and then put it through with a wire or a pipe cleaner. I only use the Gorilla Hot Glue because they say it's the better glue to use for the heat. So we're in San Antonio, and it's very hot here in the summer. I've been doing wreaths for about 6 years, and I've never had anybody come and say, hey, this thing fell off the wreath. So, you know, I'm assuming that everything went well, or somebody would have called me. I've been doing this for about 6 years. I've only been in my shop